boy Mog, back with the Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. Last we were here, we had just got to Windfall Island after that atrocious trek through Forsaken Fortress. I am not looking forward to going back there again because I know we do go back for a second time, but yeah, like, not going to look forward to that. Because the level design there is just terrible. Everything looks the same, and you know, you have to do all that stealth crap, which is very unheard of in a Zelda game and all that. But like, you know, here we are at Windfall Island. We had just met the King of Red Lions, who is here. Did you get this? Did you get a sail? There is no time to lose. You must find one quickly. Windfall Island. So, what? Can't you see we're busy? I know we're super cute and all, but that doesn't mean you can just come up and talk to us whenever you like. Jeepers. Bitch. What's the matter, mister? Why are you looking at us like we're aliens or something weird like that? What? We're good girls. We don't spread rumors. I never accused you of that, so that makes me think you do spread rumors. Oh, if you please, young boy, there, please help me. Please listen to my tale of woe. Okay. Oh, my sweet, sweet daughter, my only daughter, poor Maggie. She was captured by a bunch of villains and taken to the Forsaken Fortress. What on earth could those scoundrels want with her? Are they just roaming around looking for young maidens? Are they just evil creatures who delight in mischief? What? Well, crud. Having a kidnapped daughter doesn't get you a single rupee, you know. Please, please save my poor daughter. I beg of you. Here I stand, begging. I hope you give those scoundrels in Forsaken Fortress a good scare. They'll pay for what they've done. Oh yes, pay. Maggie, is that the poor girl that we saw in there? I remember there's a poor girl and then a rich girl. "'Tis a peaceful place, this here island. The people here would never dream of leaving their little paradise and setting sail on a voyage at sea. Know what I mean? Why, this town is full of faces that don't even show the slightest interest in sails of a ship. Are we sailors the only ones? Has no one else set out on the great sea?" If you could indulge me for a moment, please admit that I am looking fine. Well, looking this fine could have won me the Miss Windfall crown back in the day. I'm still looking better than all the younger girls I know. Ho ho ho. What a vain woman. Hello, hello, and hello. You are standing in one and only Chu Jelly juice shop. You must have heard our potions are the best. I'm telling you, they're too good, in fact. They're absolutely incredible. What's that? What's Chu Jelly, you ask? Looking somewhat bewildered. Oh, sir, you simply must be joking. You don't know what Chu Jelly is? Well, just ask yourself this, good sir. What is robustly nourishing element? What is a robustly nourishing element? What is a mystical substance that is good for the body and mind? Ask yourself. The words Chu Jelly roar out in the words Chu Jelly roar out in answer to the That's so hard. Words are so hard, but this is a brilliantly written game. The words Chu Jelly roar out in answer to these questions, proclaiming themselves to be true. Why, it is in fact the key ingredient and most effective potions around. All you have to do is bring an empty bottle to my little juice shop here, and I'll let you have a taste. Which begs the question, sir, do you have an empty bottle? Hello, hello again. This is the Chu Jelly juice shop. We use only 100% natural Chu Jelly here, I assure you. Have a look. Use so-and-so to see my wares. What? Don't tell me you don't have an empty bottle. I can't sell you any potion if you don't have something to carry it in. It's not my law, it's just the law of physics. Alright, get the fuck away from me. You're wasting my time. If you're not gonna give me the Chu Jelly, get out of my face. You're looking for a sail? I have no idea where you'd find one. Do I look like a sailor to you? Look, I'm feeling down right now. So shove off, will you? Drop anchor elsewhere. My dear fellow, I can't have you trying to come this way. No, no, no. Go over there. What an asshole. Oh. Hey there, boy. Did you happen to see a post box down near the docks? Well, just so you know, if you want to send someone a letter, just set it to Y, Z, or X, and use the button to put it in the post box. It's just that easy. Before long, the Rito postman will come to deliver it to whomever you sent it to. He's a hard-working fellow, I tell you. Oh no, I wasn't trying to do that. Oh, this dude, I remember him. Oh no, that's not it. That's just not it. And the problem is, even though that's not it, this isn't it either. Oh dear, pardon me, guy. I was so fully and wholly absorbed in my dancing that I didn't even notice little old you standing there. I am taught. I love dancing more than I love 3 meals a day. You will come to know me as the world's charismatic dancer extraordinaire. Ready, guy? 1, 2, 1, 2. Say, guy, you know what I was just reminded of? Long ago, I met this delightful little guy who performed the most dazzling magic dance, a dance that turned night into day right before my very eyes. I can't remember those fabulous dance moves, but I just can't seem to get that intricate rhythm down. Do you think you know the rhythm, guy? Okay, song of... So, it's gotta be like the song, like the day song, blah, blah. What's it called? Shit, I can't remember. The sun song. Is there a sun song in this game? I'm not sure. I know the Wind Waker is kind of like the musical instrument. Oh, this is the guy whose daughter is missing, the rich dude. I wonder if a boy like you will do. It's difficult to tell, yes, difficult. You see, my one and only daughter, Mila, was taken away from me to a frightening place called Forsaken Fortress. I've asked many to rescue her, but it seems to be a very difficult voyage to that cursed place. It is a cursed place, I must tell you. Oh, to my to see my sweet Mila again, my precious little daughter. I worry so much for her welfare. I can't recall the last time I slept more than a wink. I sincerely wonder about the wisdom of asking a boy like you to do this. But would you lend me a hand and rescue my precious daughter? Sure. You are a brave boy to take on this task. I assure you, if you do rescue her, I will pay you as much money as it takes. I'd give my entire fortune for her safety. I'll take you up on that. Give me all your money, all your rupees. Now, where is this fucking sail? I wish I had my guidebook from back in the day. got to be a shop somewhere around here. There's some place that sells a sail. Wait, maybe those women know. She is so saucy, isn't she? I can't believe she's a school teacher. Rumor has it she has mountains of tacky pendants and earrings. It's as though she loves nothing in the world more than jewelry. Now, what are you doing? Were you listening to us, you scamp? You listen, young man. I haven't seen you around, so I guess you're new to Windfall. But don't you know it's bad to eavesdrop on conversations meant only for adult ears? Well, we're discussing very, very important topics that kids just wouldn't understand. You're far too young to be listening to us, young man, so shoot. I'm far too young to be listening to you, what, gossip? People from all over the world seem to gather here on Windfall Island, all hoping to become successful merchants. I suppose you could say this is an island where people and money come together, but you know what? Money is important, sure, but don't you think people need to open their hearts a little more than their wallets? I've been kicking around this crazy world for a long time, and I've learned to stop and sniff the flowers along the way. I appreciate that philosophy, man. Thanks for letting me know, but I still would like some rupees, though. This town is art. This town is our turf. The turf of the world famous killer bees. Don't mess with us. Yeah, buzz buzz. Bitch. God, these kids. Oh, does this school teacher? Oh, this chick. Why is they saying she's saucy? Welcome to Miss Marie's School of Joy. I don't think I've ever seen your face around here before, my young scholar. Are you a new pupil? No. But I do like how all the characters are super, like, what's the word? Memorable, so to speak? Because I do kind of somewhat remember all these guys. But we still haven't found the shop. It's a camera. Oh, this is where you get the photo box. Or pictograph. Whatever it's called. Now, I would have to say that I've never seen your face before, have I? Now, intriguing, beguiling. I know you're just a small child, but I found one can rarely trust strangers. Where is it you've come from, young sir? I'm sorry, but the years have made me wary. Once long ago, I rented a room out to a traveler for a single night. The next dawn, my precious picture box was stolen. Wow, I actually remember what the fuck it was called. Picture box, or pictograph. Tell me, young sir, why are good deeds so often repaid with cruelty? I spread kindness where I can, and still my box does not come back to me. It is a sad thing. You may look like a child, but you can see why I cannot be assured of your youth. Be a good boy and be gone. Shoo-shoo. Bitch. Fanning me away like that? Why is everybody here so mean to me? Like, what did I do? I haven't done anything wrong. You, sailor. Yep, to sailors like us, the wind's our whole life. It'd be sure nice if a fair wind blew today. Okay, there's a sailor right here, but wait, maybe I talked to him again. It's a westerly wind that's blowing now. If you were to sail where this wind would take you, you'd end up on a straight shot for Dragon Roost Island. But I suppose telling that to a non-sailor like yourself is a bit pointless, eh? Jeez, come on. Let's find this sail. You're looking for a sail? I have no idea where to find one. Do I look like a sailor to you? Look, I'm feeling down right now, so shove off, will you? Drop an anchor somewhere else. God damn it. Why is everyone here so fucking bitchy? Hopefully some people here are nicer. The teacher was nice to me. But everybody's bitchy about her too. Oh yeah, and I guess that guy with the money was... Welcome. Oh my, you're a very small customer, aren't you? Well, that's fine, of course. You just feel free to look around. Lately, I've been hearing that monsters from the Forsaken Fortress have been going around kidnapping girls with long ears. I can believe it. After all, 2 girls from Windfall have already been kidnapped. Poor Maggie and Mila. It just breaks my heart to think about those 2. Both of their fathers are desperate to find anyone who can rescue their poor little girls. What kind of world has this become? So much fear and suffering. Nothing. See, and back in the day when I would play Wind Waker, I was just like always wanting to play Ocarina like so bad. Like I was just but now I think about it, like Ocarina is probably like, I don't know. I understand it was very groundbreaking and all that, but I still feel like it's kind of like one of the most overrated Zeldas. Like I feel like it's a great game, but I feel like it's just like 3D Link to the Past. And Twilight Princess also feel like very overrated because I feel like it just plays it safe and is just like not as good as like, I mean, it just plays it safe. It just follows the same formula as A Link to the Past and Ocarina of Time without changing much of anything else. So, I mean, I like how like this game and Skyward Sword and Majora's Mask take risks by like introducing new elements. But yeah, Ocarina of Time introduced a lot of cool stuff too, though. Like I mean, there's a lot that it did introduce that like can be said like it did innovate or reinvent the formula. But now I feel like I don't know. I enjoy some of these other Zeldas a little bit more because they don't play it as safe. But Link to the Past always the greatest of all time. Like love Link to the Past. That's why I'm wearing a shirt. That's why I'm wearing this shirt while playing Wind Waker. Because Link to the Past is what was the first Zelda game I owned, and it's a great game. Dude, why are these so fucking expensive? And why are you talking so much shit to me? Come on now. How's a kid like you going to pay for these? You're dreaming. Look, can't you read? Do these look like something you can afford, huh? Listen to me, boy. You're out of your mind. You can't pay for these, so scram. Okay, I can definitely hear this guy's accent. Come on now. How's a kid like you going to pay for these? You're dreaming. Look, can't you read? Can't you read? Do these look like something you can afford? Huh? Listen to me, boy. You're out of your mind. You can't pay for these, so scram. Damn, you sound like a fucking piece of shit. You sound like a piece of shit. So funny. Okay, please tell me where I can find a sale. So I'm feeling pretty good. Why? Because I recently got myself a pet pig. 3, in fact. I've got a black spot pig, too. How often do you see one of those? Not often, chum. I've led him ashore to graze over yonder, but the thing is, I can't stop worrying about these little guys. Okay, I've literally been everywhere, and I still can't find the fucking sale. Is it in here? No, it's the potion shop. Hey, welcome. It's 10 ruby per game for kids. You want to play or what? Yeah. Okay then, just welcome to the fleet. I am the great Admiral Zovlosky. Look sharp, for we are the sole protectors of this island. Admiral, red alert. All hands on deck. Sonar shows that schools of deadly giant squid are approaching. All ships prepare for battle. What? Where? Aho! I see the fiends approach. There are three squid groups, a large one, a medium one, and a small one. If if we allow them to come any closer, the children on the island will be in grave danger. Sailor, take command of the new radar system to seek out and sink all these fiendish hidden enemies. But be warned, you have only 24 cannonballs that you can fire. To destroy the masquerading squid pods, you must score 4 direct hits on the large 3, or the medium, and 2 on the small. Use to move the cursor, and press A to fire a cannon blast. May your aim be true. That is all. That is all the instruction you need. Is that clear, sailor? Aye, aye, sir. Excellent. So far, our best sailor has managed to destroy all the giant squids using 20 cannonballs. May you fight as bravely. Oh my god, this is basically like, what's it called? Oh, bad news, sailor. The enemies have retreated, or something. It's 10 rupees per game, kids. This is like... Oh, bad news, sailor. Excellent work, sailor. Your deeds have successfully protected the peace on this fair island. We are so very proud. The children on the island would like to thank you, sailor. Hooray! Yay! Yay! Oh, thank you, Mr. Sailor. Please take this piece of a heart as a sign of our gratitude. You're so great. You got a piece of a heart. Collect 4 of these to complete a new heart container. More heart containers equals more life. So, thanks for playing and all that. I can tell you had... I can't tell how fun it's been for me. And, don't forget your umbrella or nothing on your way out the door. Okay. I liked his little accent. It was fun to play. Or fun to, like... You know... Speak aloud. Now, but where do we find this fucking sail? Oh, no, it can't be. That's the bomb shop. Yeah, even the little girls are bitches. You don't look at all familiar, buddy. Are you some kind of tourist or something? If you are, I'll show you around. Why don't you join me for a little stroll around town? Our Windfall Island may be a little cozy, so to speak, but people from all over the world come here. The town's always lively. Why, just walking around and having a lot of look at things is quite fun. That's the mark of a great town. I thought you were going to give me a tour and I was going to be able to find my shit, where I needed to go. Tingle. Hooray! Thank you so very much. Here is Tingle's heartfelt gift of thanks. Tingle, Tingle, Kaloo, Limpa. Become an item. He gave you the Tingle Turner. If you get stuck or need a quick hint, connect the Game Boy Advance to your Nintendo GameCube to talk to Tingle. After connecting the Game Boy Advance to controller socket 2, 3, or 4, okay, that's not gonna work because I'm playing on the Switch, or Switch 2. Now, no matter how far we travel from this dingy cell, our souls will always be one. Splendid. Tingle is going to get ready to go to the realm of the fairies, so you just wait here, okay, sir? Can I ask why you were in jail first? I was forgetting something important. Oh, Mr. Fairy, you want to come to my island, don't you? Don't you? Don't you? You got Tingle's chart. What kind of chart could it be? Head out to sea, then press up and check your charts to find out. Well, you go out to sea, open it. If you ever need any help with your charts, just leave it to Tingle. Don't ever forget it. I still want to know why you were locked up. If you ever need help with charts, don't forget it. Forgot Tingle is a cartographer. Huh. I mean, are you saying Tingle could have gotten out of here on his own this entire time? Ugh. So, anyways, taking a stroll is kind of like a hobby of mine. I'm always moving, buddy. But do you think it's strange for a young guy like me to walk around so much? Well, whatever, I'll tell you one thing. Because I take so many strolls, I know all the best walking courses in town. Take that little path behind the bomb shot, for example. How many people in town know that this kind of sneaks around behind the building? I think I'm the only one, buddy. I never thought that finding a cell would be such a chore. You got the Pictobox. Set it to wherever and you can take pictographs. Interesting. Date unknown. At last I have succeeded in stealing the Pictobox. I have desired for so long. Succeeded, yes, but sadly. Due to a slight mistake on my part, I was also caught. I have been imprisoned, but I did not give in easily. I refuse to give this wondrous box to my captors. I've decided to hide it here in the depths of this cell, and then make my escape by tunneling out. Yes, that is my plan. I think this guy died here. Of course, if I ever successfully escape from this prison, I shall one day return to recover the Pictobox. I'll write the controls for it in case I should forget them. I wish I could get out of here so I could start taking pictographs. I don't think that guy made it out of there. No, I'm so dumb. Ah. Okay, can you give me a hint, buddy? Did you get a sale? There is no time to lose. You must find one quickly. Jesus, why? It's so hard to find a sale. What? You're ignoring us? Us, you stinker. Why are you staring at us like that, huh? I know we're cute, but we're good girls. We don't know any rumors. We don't spread the ones we know. Yeah, we're good. No matter how much money you give us, we won't tell you anything. Nope, nothing. That's right, not even for 2 rupees. Oh, really? You're gonna give us rupees? Yippee, we get 1 whole rupee. Haha, we're still not going to tell you anything, not even a teensy tiny rumor. Yeah, we would never tell you about the jars hidden in the grass clumps around town, No chance. Our lips are sealed. Jars hidden in the grass clumps around town. Young boy, oh brave boy, you promised to rescue my daughter Maggie. Hurry, you must hurry. You can't dawdle. I'm so very worried about my daughter, I can't even sleep at night. Please, whatever you can do, anything. I beg of you, I plead of you, please. I'm counting on you. The fuck? You say you want to sail for a boat. Tell me you're kidding with me. Listen up, laddie. Try using your head a little more. What makes you think a bloke like me, a guy who makes a living off the sea, would give away the very sailing gear he needs to survive? Look elsewhere, laddie. Bitch. My story is a strange one. I came across cursed seas from a land far away, a land where blizzards blow violently, heading for this town called Windfall. But dear me, I traveled a terrible storm. As I traveled, a terrible storm descended, and I tore my ship to bits. Yet mysteriously, only that escaped without so much of a mark on it. From the looks of you, I could say you are a traveler as well. Oh yes, indeed. Could you not purchase that for me? It's my one and only heirloom from home. The people of this town do not seem the least bit interested in that, despite the fact that it would help them travel the dangerous seas about their town. Please, I beg you, I wish to open a business here in the town, so I'm desperately in need of finances. How does 80 rupees sound? I'll buy it. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you very much indeed. I have received precisely 80 rupees for it. I can use these funds to finance my new business. Oh dear me, what a happy day. Very well, young master. As promised, please, take that. Fuck yeah. Woohoo! I didn't know that he had the sale. I had to talk to him on the other side. Yes, yes, yes. You have made a good purchase today, my young master. And you have saved my life and business as well. Treasure it dearly. It is the finest sale in the world. Treat it as such. Fine, thank you. But let's go talk to the pictograph guy because I got the pictograph now. And this guy was an asshole to me earlier. I shouldn't even try to give it back to him. Why, young sir, I must say you seem to be in possession of a very fine picture box there. Are you a lover of pictographs as well? There can be no villains amongst the ranks of picture box lovers. Take your time, look around, I implore you. Well, this is great. I guess it's just my picture box now. I don't want to use it, but what about the jars in the grass around town? Oh, the jars hidden in the grass. I suppose that's it. Well, that's it. We're finally ready to go. Oh, that look in your eye. So you found yourself a sail, have you? Very well. Then I shall teach you the art of sailing. Come next to my hull and press A to climb aboard. Set the sail you got to Y, Z, or X, and then press the same button to hoist it. The sail will catch the wind, which will push the boat forward. The arrow that appears behind me will indicate the wind's direction. Use whatever to steer, and if you wish to move quickly, you should keep the wind blowing directly into the sail. You can always press A to put away the sail. Try it when you want to adjust your speed. Do you understand all that? Yes. One more thing. When you're out at sea with few landmarks to go by, you will be at the mercy of your sea chart. I have marked the place we should currently be heading on your sea chart. If you get lost at sea, simply press up onto the open chart and confirm your position. Now, a westerly wind blows. Hop in and let it carry us to the east. Yeah! Wow. Uh, so weird. I always found the freaking traveling on the sea and stuff like to be so tedious, though. What is this place? To reach Dragon Roost Island, head east from here. And there's a mailbox here. Oh, wait. You got some Red Chu Jelly. Keep it in your spoils bag. This jetless goo comes from deep within Red Chu-Chus. It is effective as a cure for exhaustion, but it can't be used in its current state. Oh, I need the grappling hook. I don't have the grappling hook. Or the bomb bag. I'll need to come back here another time. Or do I? Yes, I will need to come back here another time. What are all these things on the up here too? Oh, what is this? Oh my god. Oh, what is this? We just found a secret. Our first secret island. A piece of a heart. You got a piece of a heart. You collected a total of 2 pieces. Get 2 more to complete another heart container. Well, that's epic. What I'm most excited about Wind Waker is that there are just so many places to explore. And I kind of want to go back on what I said a little bit earlier. I don't dislike Ocarina of Time or Twilight Princess, really. I just think they play it too safe and follow a formula that's very close to Link to the Past, and I think Link to the Past is like the best at that formula. But those games are still great, and I do want to play Twilight Princess again. I mean, I have it on the Wii U. I have Wind Waker HD on the Wii U too, but I mean, like, I'd rather play it on the Switch too, though, just because it is in HD already. But I mean, yeah, I played it on the most recent systems. Oh, yikes. There, on the horizon. That is our destination, Mog. Dragon Reefs Island. Oh yeah, this song. It's a very famous song. This is what plays at the Rito Village in Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild as well. High atop this island's peak lives the spirit of the skies, a dragon by the name of Valu. You must go to see the dragon and request from him a jewel called Din's Pearl. Ask the people of the Rito tribe who inhabit this island about how to see the dragon. Oh, I almost forgot. Wait just a moment. This is the Wind Waker. It is a baton of sorts that was used long ago when the people played music and prayed to the gods. In those days, simply using it would allow one to borrow the powers of the gods. But I do not know if it still works. Even so, I thought it might be of some use to you. Perhaps you should try using it. First, conduct in 3/4 time. Do not touch, just try to match the rhythm by tilting up, down, or left. Very nice. That was splendid. Next is 4/4 time. That's it, Mog. That was not bad for your first time using the Wind Waker, not bad at all. You can also conduct with it in 6/4 time by tilting right. You would do well to remember that. You've received the legendary Wind Waker. By using this magical conductor baton, you can borrow the power of the gods. Set it to wherever, and use it to set whatever, tilt, whatever. I don't remember how to use the Wind Waker. Dude, why do I not remember this game more? I mean, I remember like ideas and parts of it, like I remember Dragon Island, obviously. I remember Outset Island. I remember Windfall. I remember like Mila and Maggie, even though I don't remember their names off the top of my head. I just remember who they were. And I just don't remember needing to have to tilt different stuff to make it work, but okay, no, this is here. No, let's. Oh, Beetle's shop is here. Anyways, I need a save. I did a lot today. Granted, probably not. Didn't get as far as I would have liked to have gotten. I mean, I feel like this part, finding the sail, took a lot of time, a lot more time than I thought. But I did get to explore the entire Windfall Island and get to meet a lot of interesting characters, which is really cool. And I feel like the characters in Wind Waker are kind of memorable. Even though I am having trouble remembering like a lot of this game. I remember like in snapshots. I don't know. I played this when I was like 13, so like I played it really late. I got it like 3 years after it came out. I was 10 when it came out, but didn't get it till like 3 years later. It was always so slow. Whenever I was 10, I had gotten A Link to the Past on the Game Boy Advance. That was my very first Zelda game that I actually owned. Repping Link to the Past all the time. Even though it wasn't the first Zelda I played, Ocarina was, but this is the first one I owned and beat, technically. So, anyways, but I had Wind Waker. I mean, I had A Link to the Past when I was 10, but I didn't get Wind Waker until I was 13. My 13th birthday, I got Wind Waker. It was awesome. But even then, I still, memory's a little foggy. But it'll all come back to me slowly but surely. But I was like, man, that's how you play. I don't even remember that you could change the note, like the number of notes in the song, and also you have to match the rhythm to get the song right, because it will automatically play but on its own. So that's also another thing that makes this very different than like Ocarina, like playing the Ocarina Time and Majora's Mask, or any of the other instruments that exist, the harp or whatever. So it is unique, I have to give it that much. But anyways, yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end my play session here for Wind Waker. Yeah, I feel we just got to Dragon Roost Island. I think this is a good stopping point. We got the sail. We got through all Windfall. We met a lot of interesting characters. Gotta find our first secret island, get 2 pieces of heart by playing a mini game and by exploring a secret island that obviously has more secrets, because there's plenty of places to blow up. There's a place us to use the grappling hook once we get the grappling hook. I remember that. and obviously like boulders to blow up and shit like that, and those purple things to knock down, obviously, if we had the boomerang. But we don't have the boomerang. How do I remember that? And I also remember the pictobox too. I said pictograph, and then I said pictobox. Apparently I remember that what the item was called too. Didn't call it a camera, didn't call it any of that. It said pictobox. So yeah, I guess I do remember more than I let myself believe. But yeah, it's just it's in that long-term memory, or it's either been stored away for a long time and it's just barely itching to the surface. But at the same time, like I said about Kingdom Hearts, I played these games during a very weird time in my life where like my dad was in prison, or you know going through shit. So like, I don't know, blame my daddy issues, but like I was going through a very weird time in life whenever I got these games, or whenever I was playing these games. Dad was in and out of prison, stuff like that. So like these were very, I don't know, I feel like I have a lot, like during those times, especially when things were hard for our family, I have like holes in my memory. But that's just blame it on my childhood post traumatic stress disorder. Anyways, but yeah, like my CPTSD. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you like this, like and subscribe, follow for more content, and I hope to catch you on the next stream. Thanks for chilling with me. It's always a pleasure. But until next time, adios.